and bridging the generational gap, bringing her passion to motivating younger generations to become more productive employees in a new age. So at this time, I'd like to welcome Gabrielle to the stage to talk to us about how to connect with more people like me.
See, it's like the millennial. The millennial. Right. Yeah, he gets it. He gets it. All right. Hey, well, everybody, welcome back from lunch. If y'all could do me a really big favor, if everyone could stand up, please. I know. This millennial's asking you to do all these things you don't want to do. And high five at least one person next to you and say, you look just like a millennial. All right, you're good. Y'all can sit down. So he's right. I have the opportunity to work with a number of brands from around the world to help them understand who is the next generation, how do you engage with them. One of the biggest questions I usually get asked is, well, what's a millennial, right? So the numbers and the data that we use is based off of the U.S. Census Bureau. So what we define as millennial is anyone born between 1982 and 2000. So do I have any millennials in the room right now? A good amount of you. Welcome. We don't have time to go through all of the generations here today. Typically when folks bring us in, they want to know who all the generations are and how they can best interact and engage with one another. So I'm going to be sharing with you some of that data. So once I actually get to talk about, number one, who are millennials, the second question is usually, so what's wrong with you guys? So that's part of what it is that I'm going to be discussing here today is who's the next generation, how do you engage with them, and how do you create a culture and environment where every generation thrives. I got into this business, so to speak, over 11 years ago. I wrote my first book about millennials when I was 17. I've written 4 since. Now a lot of folks are like, wow, that's amazing. You wrote your first book when you were 17. I'm like, okay, let's just be honest here. I was 5'9", had red hair, had more braces than teeth. There weren't a lot of like dating options for me at the time. So with my free time, I decided to write a book. So since then, it's been an incredible journey. We've had the opportunity to work with a number of major companies, presidential campaigns, as he's mentioned before. And so what I'm going to be sharing with you here today isn't just theory. This is stuff that my firm does day in and day out. And so I always want to let you guys know that we're not here to tell you that the millennial generation is the best generation that's ever existed. Because we all have parents who've been saying that we're the best generation since we were in utero, right? But I'm not here to tell you that millennials are the worst generation either. We're having a very honest conversation about how do you engage the next generation, and not just those who are your employees, but also to your customers as well. So I want to start off, before we get too far into it, to see how millennial y'all really are. So take a few minutes, hopefully you sat next to someone who's cuter than you, for you to be able to chat with, and then share with each other what you guys think these text phrases really are. So I'll give you a few moments to do that. I'm good. Yeah. Just Google it. All right, y'all officially look really confused. It's adorable. Okay, how many feel really good? Like maybe you got 50% right. Wow, look at you. You don't count. All right, 75%. Okay, 75% right? Okay, 100%? Yeah, no one ever. Yeah, you're like 2%. Awesome. Okay, let's go through these together. What's LOL? Laugh out loud. NBD? Yep, BTW. Next business day. BFN. Bye for now. Yep. I know, close. DM. Direct message, strong. I see you over here. IDK, I don't know. Yep, H2H. Happy to help. Yep. Or look at you. Yeah. Or heart to heart if you have like a middle school girl. FTF, face to face. Yep. This one's tricky.